Welcome back, traders, and today we have some really awesome battles. Now, we've been testing out these rock-type Pokemon, right? We've been testing out Tyrantrum, Aurorus. Now, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the true and real living rock type, and that is going to be Regirock. All right? This thing is going to be amazing, folks. Look, I can't put, well, I could describe into words how impressed I was by the performance today, but holy cow, does it hard counter so many Pokemon. And it's like, all right, let me put it this way. It's like training with weights on your ankles and your arms. I don't know, like 15 pounds on each leg and then arm. I mean, it doesn't seem like too much if you're acting like, oh, I lift so much. All right, whatever. But if you're walking around with that all the time and then you take it off, you know, you're going to be doing the whole Goku thing, right? Jumping all high. That's what it felt like putting the Regirock on my team after taking off those other ones that just came in that are looking cool. They're fun looking. They're like new. You're like, I want to test them out, but they just don't cut it. They didn't for me at least. But Regirock, it pulled the wins like Rocky. Just taking those wins. Next movie, let's keep it going. And that's what we're going to do with this Regirock. Now, Talonflame was its most favorite Pokemon to see. I think it's its favorite snack to eat. You know, everybody's got their favorite snack, and I think Regirock's favorite snack is going to be flaming hot Talonflame Cheetos. Okay? Next battle, let's get into this, folks. If you're enjoying the video so far, give it a thumbs up. If you enjoy my videos, give it a thumbs up. If you want to support me, give it a thumbs up. If you want to make me happy and everything else under the sun, good, just give it a thumbs up. All right, so we're up against a Registeel. All right, so that's the one I don't like to use. So they hit me with a Zap Cannon. I was waiting for that. So we're going to go ahead and retreat and bring in our Regirock so we can go for a Focus Blast. The reason why we did wait is because we take minimal damage with our Grass type, and we wanted them to use our energy up. So they're going for a Focus Blast. Regirock can take it, no problem. So we got the Titans battling each other. They swap into their Giratina, hoping to probably catch a Focus Blast. Ain't happening, boss. So we go for a Stone Edge, doing a lot of damage. It's a Giratina, it absorbs everything. So they go for a Dragon Claw, which probably was, I thought it was initially under tap, but I think just a tank. So going in here with the Trevenant, got the Shadow Ball on deck, going straight for it. Still have 2 shields, and they have a Scrafty. Now, Scrafty will wipe this team up. Simple as that. Yeah, let's get it out of the way. Yes, Scrafty will beat this team, but there's ways around it. It's not like it can, like, you know, Power Punch counter is not doing much. Seed Bomb is not doing as much as we would like it to do, but at least it's doing something. Lapras, Surf, something. Focus Blast, something. So yes, we would have a hard time, but we can still make a comeback here. So let's see what happens. We're taking a look at it, so let's go. Yes, we're struggling here, but we still have 2 shields, so let's go ahead and put in that work. Power Punch counter is accumulating, and I don't really like this situation here. All right, so we're going to go for a Surf. And folks, we're taking out the Scrafty, and I have a 40-minute video, about 35 minutes of ×2 speed battles. This is a single day. Also, I'm going to be revealing my elo here. Look at this. We got 1 shield left, holding on to it literally down to the last second, hitting us with a Zap Cannon, going for a Surf, and taking the win. That is how you win up against a Scrafty. There you go. All right, so let's go ahead and keep moving. Now, if you haven't hit the like button, you got to hit the like button after that. And you think that was good, you haven't seen nothing yet. We got a jam-packed video of some amazing catches, some clutch wins with that Registeel. Regirock, oh my goodness. And I couldn't believe, I was like, you know, I'm just going to top left. There's no hope. There's no way I could win this. You got me. This is Pokemon Go. You know, it's not the main series games. I can't make a comeback at this point. There's no abilities. There's no recovering. But Regirock said, hey, don't you dare hit that top left. Don't you do, we're not quitters around here. It's got the true Rocky spirit, and we pulled it through. Anyways. Okay, so this Cresselia is putting up a bit of a fight here, so we're going to go ahead and let this go. Moonblast, not doing much. We got the Skull Bash on deck, so we got our defense up. Bringing it in a Togekiss, and I just go for a Skull Bash again. I could have went for double Surfs, which would have been the better option. Yeah, definitely would have been. Maybe even could have gone to a third. Actually, no, that's not happening. So we bring in Regirock. They swap into an Umbreon here. Umbreon. Look, it's early for me. I was up very late. I have a screwed up schedule lately. I'm a very down to the T schedule person. I have everything laid out. So when I have something, a little blip in my schedule or uninvited thing that happened, it kind of screws up me for the next couple of days. That's just the way I am. That's why it's best that I just stay by myself. When I say that, I mean by like just, look, just work, just stay on my grind, folks. I mean, people keep asking, you have a girlfriend? Like, you know, as much as I would love a girlfriend, that'd be cool and all, but I'm not out there looking for a girlfriend. That takes time. That takes money investment, you know, which is fine, but I'm just not in a position to go out there and look for a girl. You know, that's just the way it is. I got to stay on my grind, man. That paper, you got to chase that. Anyways, what's going on here? Talking about paper and green, going for the seed bomb on the wall right here. And this is usually one of those try to catch moments, right? You got to time it right about now is when we wanted to catch. Yeah. So it looks like we're not going to be catching here. We're going to have to double shield, unfortunately. And we have still haven't gotten a single shield out of them. This is one of those moments where Regirock, I was looking at the top left and he's just like, I looked at it. He looked over at me slow and he just slowly shook his head. Like, no, don't even think about it. All right. So we're going for Surf here. It looks like a happy Surf I was tapping there. All right. And we go, oh my goodness. We got an opponent with a rival Regirock. Let's get it. Don't you just love that shiny though? Look at the side compared to that one. Regirock is the coolest looking one out of all of them, period. But all right, Focus Blast, of course, is going to take us out here. Got to respect that hard hitting move from that thing. Going for a Seed Bomb. I mean, super effective, plus stab. That's what you want to do. They have a Giratina in the back. Should shield this. Oh, don't swap. Don't swap till you get it on. Come on. So we're going to go Shadow Ball here. I'm just going to let him take him out. Take me out. Go for it. Take me out. And are we going to lock on? I don't think that's going to happen because lock-on's not very effective, so it's resisted. Go figure. So we're just going to Stone Edge. Since, you know, we're very much ahead on as far as pacing here, so we don't have to worry about this. So we get the Focus Blast to the face. I think a Stone Edge would have been enough, but we just go to Focus Blast just to secure it, just to make sure. And we take the win there. Regirock, mine, taking the win. Shiny. Let's go. Next battle, leading with Trevenant the entire time. Met with an Abomasnow, horrible lead here. So we're going to go ahead and swap into Lapras. Not necessarily a counter, really, at all. Shadow Lapras is going to be hitting hard with that Ice Shards, though. Surf is going to be doing a decent amount, even though it's not very effective. Building up extra to make them think we're going for maybe Skull Bash or potentially an Ice Beam, but they don't fall for it. They let it go. See, this is another thing about showcasing my Pokemon constantly, is people know what I run. Now, I'm not going to say that this person saw me, like watches me or something like that, but let's not deny that fact, right? So we're going to go ahead and farm them down. We do have energy here, very low. Got to be careful in case it's a counter user. It is a Talonflame. Oh boy, it's time for some flaming hot Talonflame Cheetos, folks. Are you ready? Let's have some. They used a shield too. Yeah, they better up against the Shadow Lapras, sir. So we can let everything go. If they go for a Flame Charge and then a Brave Bird, it doesn't even matter. We'll still absorb it. We resist flying and fire, and that's still not enough to take out this tanky rock mountain beast shiny of a Pokemon. They're staying here. What is in the back? What is actually in the back, folks? Let's see. Look at just demolish. Oh, they're like, go ahead and take out my Talonflame. I'm going to come in here with Nidoqueen. Yep. Well, this is not necessarily great because we have Trevenant in the back, but they're shieldless, so we're obviously going to be fine. Now, what are you doing, Poke? Why are you staying here so long? Because I screwed up. I didn't swap instantly, so at this point, I could swap in my Trevenant, but I'm just going to get these off, and now I'll go ahead and swap. Now we're fine. Now, they got loaded energy, but it doesn't really matter because they're shieldless, and we, well, got a bunch of health and a shield left. So we're going to be able to take this win here, folks. Looking good. I mean, man, I honestly want to use Registeel. I want to use this team again. Let me tell you, I'm not going to show all of the collecting my points and ranking up, but I said we will show an ELO reveal, which we're going to be going over a couple of times here. We got a long video because we have multiple sets, right? I was 4-1. I'm going to have to say 4 times. I did go 2-3 maybe one set, or it was 3-2, and it was I don't think it was maybe one laggy battle and then just really good, really close battles, including a double KO, which we're going to be seeing. This team just killed it. It just killed it. So we're going to be seeing a Swampert up against our Shadow Lapras. Earthquake is going to do a pretty penny worth of damage, so we're shielding that up. Typically, I would let that go, but you know, I feel like it's just going to be a better option to shield up that Earthquake and just play it safe, because watch what happens here. We let this Hydro Cannon go, and they're like, yep, I'm going to call it there. You take the win. Good game. Moving on to our next opponent. Folks, what are we going to see? I haven't even had my coffee yet. I haven't done my workouts. I haven't had my protein shake or my turkey bacon or my chopped up iceberg lettuce. Nah. I just woke up and started editing. Actually woke up with horrible chest pains. It was probably because I ate so late. Probably because why I feel so crappy right now. Don't eat right before you go to bed, okay? Especially a big meal. What an idiot. All right, so I've basically been up for like several hours just laying in bed trying to go back to sleep. All right, so what's going on here? We've got the Trevenant up against the Walrein with energy. Not great a situation. So we're going to go ahead and shield that up. Go for a Seed Bomb. And I don't know how much longer we really want to be in this battle. I think we want to kind of retreat soon. Yep, exactly. I don't know why. I always thought ice resisted, or rock resisted ice. I don't know what the hell I'm thinking. We're locked on farming down? Oh my goodness. Now they had an Icicle Spear, but they were trying to get to Earthquake, okay? So they was that Flamin' Hot Talonflame Cheeto? Oh, yep. Got those Flamin' Hot Talonflame Cheetos done. Munchies over. All right, going for a Focus Blast. Got an Umbreon in the back. I think this one is going to get extremely close. This is just a testimony as to look at Regirock. I mean, just look at it. Watch what happens here. I mean, absorbing these charge moves left and right, left and right, left and right. It's like taking punches in a fight left and right. Just, you know, like the crazy, really buff person in the movie who's just, I mean, yeah, buff, but they're more probably like just psycho. They like just get punched in the face multiple times and they just kind of move their head to the left, to the right. And then they just keep doing that. Like it doesn't phase them, right? That's Regirock. All right, so we're going to go ahead and take that win barely there with our Trevenant. Hey, let's go. Next battle, got another Walrein. Shadow this time. Dang it. I don't like this matchup. I really don't. It's annoying because it's just, you know, I respect the Walrein. It's just obviously not good for the Trevenant. Okay, so we're getting a shield right off the bat because it's Shadow. Obviously, shielding it up. Do we want to catch? Yes, we do. We want to catch, folks. Let's go. What do they have in the back? Fighting? Show me your fighter. If they're not retreating, they got a whole team weak to Lapras. All right, they got a whole team weak to Lapras. I'm going to call it right now. Let's see what they have. Oh, we got a little treat, too, later. Though Tactical, he's awesome. He had put out a team. I didn't watch it. I just saw his thumbnail. But I saw the team because I clicked on it really quick just to make sure 100% that this is the team I went up against. And he had like a team that went 30-0, right? I have no problem shouting him out. See, people think I don't like the streamers or I don't like other PvPers. Come on. These are the people who have no brain, who just want to put a label on me. I'm cool with a lot of them, right? There's a lot of good ones. So anyways, he had a good team. We went up against it. You're going to see what happens later. Crazy. So anyways, let's keep it going here. What's happening? Stone Edge. Oh, Flamin' Hot Cheetos. Oh, no. Man, let's go. I'm so happy about this Regirock thing. You have no idea. Next battle, we're met with a Berserker. What's the name again? All right, so we're going to go ahead and shield this Foul Play up. Yeah, because Foul Play, you know, is not getting stabbed super effective, but don't sleep on Shadow Claw, okay, because it will get you. They let it go. They call it. Wise trainer you are. Very good. All right, letting this go. They're ready. They're like, go ahead, hit me with Shadow Ball. I was going to let the first one go, fool. All right, so they're bringing in a Swampert. They said, bring it on. I'm not scared of you at all. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and swap into our Lapras, and I'm assuming Earthquake. Shadow Earthquake's going to hurt. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. And going to go for Surf. We still got a Regirock in the back. We just need to get rid of this thing. Oh, now that's perfect. Since, okay, well, they're pretty much almost gone. They have energy. Never mind. Folks, this just went from, haha, I'm going to win to, shoot. But I'm looking at that top left. Regirock's giving me the, how many eyes? The 5 eyes. Oh, no, the 7 eyes. It's just giving me the 7 deadly eyes. Look, not top left. He says, hey, what do you think this is? I'm here to take care of you. I said, okay. Let's go. All right. Seed Bomb getting the last shield, swapping. So here is what we have working for us. Tankiness. They swap into Swampert. We knew we had to make sure we keep a shield for this. It has 1 freaking HP. We lock it down. Get out of here, Swampert. What are you doing with 1 HP? All right, in comes Politoed. So we can take another Weather Ball still. So that's fine. And Trevenant still has a little bit of health. So they're getting to the Weather Ball. This is not going to KO. Regirock. Look at what it's doing. So they go Earthquake. We have a double KO. Wow, good game. That was a really hard comeback, but I'll take it. So a double KO, it doesn't really go against your score, I think. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it doesn't. So yeah, got the ground on, and here you go. Here's my score. And there it is, folks. Oh boy. Doing a lot of tests. My score is like about 50%. Look. Oh, Poke's not that good. When are we... See, these people that are still talking like that, they have the most jealous hearts you could imagine. They want to be in my position. I'm not going to go on about this, don't worry. But look, if they're still saying that, it's like calling somebody in the NBA. Oh, okay, I guess there's bad players in the NBA. But they're still there, and they're still good. One of the top tier people. You may not like them, but you can't deny that they're in the freaking NBA playing. So shush, right? Not in the NBA. I'm not in some MLG, whatever. But, you know, I'm making a living playing in games. All right. Look, Poke, you're so defensive. I have to be. My freaking back's against the wall, man. Look, you guys support me, but it's pretty dog-eat-dog world out there when it comes to me and these people. I don't know what. I think they hate my grind. I think they just hate the fact that I don't stop. I think that's it. Anyways, we're going to go for a Shadow Ball. Was that a Flamin' Hot Cheetos? Oh, Flamin' Hot. Oh, let's get it. What's going to happen? What do you got? Brayburn? Oh, that's cute. Retreating. Oh, we got a cute Togekiss. They said, oh, that's a rock. I forgot. What the hell was that? All right, next battle. What are we going to see? That was our first ace battle. This is our second one. We got a good lead. They swap into an Umbreon. Now, this is not a hard counter by any means. It's a counter-ish because it has Focus Blast. That doesn't make it a counter. So it's our best bet. Lapras has got Skull Bash. It can handle it too, but Regirock handles it a lot better because it just absorbs attacks. It's quite literally a mountain. Unless it's getting hit by ground, water, or fighting, you're good to go. Or grass too, I guess. So yeah, you know, those rock types are screwed up when it comes to the weaknesses. Now, it's not necessarily their weaknesses. It has got so many. It's the fact that the weaknesses are so meta. The weaknesses are so common, right? That's the problem. All right, Swampert here, good. All right, yeah. You could farm me down. I don't care. Focus Blast. All right, give me that shield. Great. I got a Trevenant line in the back for you. And it doesn't matter if you had 100 energy. You're going to need Sludge Wave to make this win happen here. So we're going to go ahead and go for the Seed Bomb. And we're getting a shield out of that Swampert. They're shieldless. We've got 2 left. What's happening here? Going for Hydro Cannon bait. No, sorry, sir. Earthquake won't KO at this point either. So I'll let it go. Another Hydro Cannon. Swapping into Wall Raid. It is about a game, set, and match, my good friend. We're going to go ahead and go Seed Bomb. Swap into our old Lapras here. And then we're going to go for the Skull Bash, obviously. The Surf actually does a decent amount. Look at this absorption. Still have 2 shields. But we're going to be flexing. Yeah, yes. Nothing to do with them. But we're an ace rank. Okay, so we're gonna do a little flexing here and see if we can pull it off because we had such a good lead. Oh, that was my little spiel I was gonna say. So when I won, I was thinking, I had a good lead, so I couldn't use shields. So if you go up against something, you got a 4 times strength against it. Play a game. Don't use your shields. See if you can pull that win off. So we're not going to, and we take the win. All right. I know it was all set up, rock, paper, scissors. Next battle, what are we going to see? Steelix. Okay, so this is interesting. They have Crunch. We've used that Steelix many times. It's actually an okay matchup, but they're retreating into Gyarados. Sounds good to me. Now, I just systematically went with Lapras here. I think Regirock would have done great, but we got to think about taking the super effective Aqua Tail, which would have been fine. It can absorb it, no problem. Dragon Breath would have just tickled it, right? It would have been like throwing sand at steel, or I guess sand at rock. It's not steel. Anyway, then coming back in here with that Steelix, must have something weak to water or ice in the back. And they're letting the first surf go, doing about almost half. This won't KO, but it's going to be bringing it low. We get a shield, okay. First shield out of them. Looks like they're going to Dragon Tail us down, unfortunately. Swapping into our Trevenant to try to take them out, or just, you know, maybe get that last shield, or... Alright, we're not getting it, unfortunately. Seed Bomb is not going to be cutting it, because it is part steel, which is going to be resisting that grass. They swap into a Pidgeot, and let's see, what is Pidgeot? Let's call it, ooh, what are those? What kind of a snack would that be? I don't know. Chicken wings, I guess? I don't know. Alright, so whatever. It doesn't really matter because we resist everything. They can lower our attack, and they do swap to catch at one point, and look, it's not like, oh, they caught you, they caught it. Actually, I don't even think they, let's see. So we go for Stone Edge here, and I know the Steelix doesn't have much health, so whatever. Ooh, yeah, they caught that. Okay, yeah, whatever. But I wasn't worried about it. I figured that was going to happen here. So we swap into our Trevenant. Going to go ahead and take them out. They're going to be able to farm us down here, but it doesn't really matter. We got a shield left plus Regirock. We're going to actually let this go. I'm like, hit me with Brave Bird. Go ahead and see what happens. We survive, and we get to a Stone Edge, and we take out your chicken wings. Let's get it. All I can think about right now, folks, is my coffee and my donuts. I want that right now. But first, I have to clean. First, I got to do my chores. Yes, that's right. Oh, here we go. Here's the team. All right. So, yeah, they swap, and it's over. It was over in the beginning already, but in comes Flamin' Hot Cheeto Wings, or Cheeto Wings, mixed it up with Pidgeot. Flamin' Hot Talonflames. Down it goes. Now, we wanted to farm up extra energy before we went down, because we want to just wreak havoc on the next Pokemon here, like this Tapu. Well, it's going to have a hard time going up against our rock here. As you can see, it's really struggling with that water gun. It's really struggling. RPS, it's real, okay? So it doesn't matter how good of a team is, you cannot win if you are just straight up rock, paper, scissors. So my point being here, it's not to talk down on the team he made. It's a great team. We got rock, paper, scissors. And like I said, it doesn't matter how well constructed your team is. If somebody has the Pokemon to counter you in Pokemon Go Battle League, in this game kind of a format, you're not going to win. Oh, but you can catch it, you can tie it. Look, you know who you're talking to. I'm preaching to the choir, I know. Okay, probably done more battles than the person typing it up right now on this keyboard going warrior mode, right? I already know. There's ways to come back. But if you're hard countered, it's over. It's all over. You didn't see people top lefting at Worlds because they were on the spot. All right? You know what? You want to know something funny? Oh, down goes the team. You want to know something funny? Same people that do these kind of things on Twitter running their mouth, like social justice dummies. I don't know, trying to get some woke points with whatever morons on Twitter. These people would do the same thing in person that the people did in the Worlds. They wouldn't quit, but instead of these people running their mouths, they'd keep their mouth shut because they wouldn't dare do it in person or talk this crap to me in person or whoever else they're talking to. Because, well, look, I'll stop there. You guys know why. Cowards. So we have the whole wall rain thing. Oh boy. Oh boy. So we're going to go ahead and try to catch. Failed. Big time. They said, nah. No, what do you think? I'm stupid, Poke? I know what you're doing. So we're going to see if we can bait them, though. Crap. They're calling out all the stops, man. Ooh, this is going to be an uphill battle here, getting my adrenaline pumping. But I'm calling your Icicle Spear, so we're making a little bit of a comeback here. Let's go. Ooh, getting a shield and getting a swap back into the Ampharos. Getting to a Surf as well. Oh, love to see it. So what's going to happen is we're going to bring in the Trevenant. So long as they don't have Dragon Balls, we're fine. And then I'm going to bank on the fact that this guy, or gal, whatever, you never know with the avatars nowadays, but is going to have a Flamin' Hot Talonflame in the bag, folks, and we're going to have a nice snack. I mean, we're going to, you know, when I was younger and I ate too many of those, my mom would get pissed because I would just need to probably go to the hospital. I was like hurting in pain because I ate too much. So we're eating too much again. Too much of the Flamin' Hot Cheetos. Let's go. And it is one in the bag. What do you know? What do you know? Oh, they're catching. Cute. We're going to go for that Stone Edge. Take out that Wall Rain. And we still have 2 shields. We're going to have a 2 shield flex again. Yet again, my friends. we're going to do Shield Flex, letting it... You got to commend them. Oh, never... Right when I was about to say you got to commend them for staying in the battle. It was over there. It was over. I mean, come on. Next one, we're met with a... what's that? Jellicent? That's a good lead. Snorlax. Now, that's an interesting one. Don't really have a counter to that too much. As a matter of fact, it actually counters my team very well because of its superpower. Fighting is my weakness, as you may tell. Also because of its lick and its normal typing for the Trevenant. So yeah, pretty good counter to this team here. But we're going to handle it with, I wouldn't say ease, but we're going to take care of business. We need to get this thing out of here right now. And they don't use a single shield, which is great. Coming back in here with the Jellicent. Now the only issue I have with this is they're going to farm up a bunch. But we're still going to be pulling it off. Now, look, I'm going to say it again. I'm going to call out a Flamin' Hot Talonflame in the back. Flamin' Hot Cheeto Talonflame. We're going to see if it's in the back. We're going to be looking good. And we're just digging into this thing. Now, it has a bunch of energy. But what we're going to do is we're going to bring in our Trevenant and we're going to call everything. We're not going to shield up a thing. We're just going to let them throw a Shadow Ball. It doesn't really matter. It's not going to KO. As long as we can Shadow Claw a little bit more and get to that Talonflame that I know is in the back, we're fine. They bait me and they swap into their Flamin' Hot Cheeto Puff. Oh, boy. Let's get it. All right, so you already know what it is. So we're building up to Stone Edge now. I think I try to undertap. Maybe. I don't think this might maybe be the one. I don't know. All right, Flame Charge again. Okay, it's starting to add up, but it ain't happening. I'm sorry. They really want to keep that Talonflame alive, so no. All right, so let's go ahead and take that out, and we get them to back out. All right, I love to see it. I love to see it. I don't like to see it. I love it. All right, we're going to have an extra celebratory coffee this morning. All right, it's probably going to be like a brunch at this point. Bad lead up against a Muck. Now, our poison is going to be, or our ghost. Their poison is super effective. Our ghost is neutral, so at least that's happening as opposed to like the Alolan Muck. We swap into a Lapras and they bring in an Obstagoon. So right now, this is what you would call rock, paper, scissors. Not completely and utterly hard countered like to the maximum, but it's pretty much what you would call rock, paper, scissors if you're unfamiliar with that. Basically, there's no way to run around the situation here. Except for calculating. How can I pull this off? Maybe this, maybe that, maybe that. Okay, that's pretty much it. So we bring in the Trevenant. There's really no good answer I can do. What am I going to bring in a Lock On and get to a Stone Edge? Yeah, right. Seed Bomb is my best option while we do resist the counters here. That's what we're just going to have to do while the Trevenant is pretty much done. Now we're just going to have to bank on a Flamin' Hot Cheeto Puff in the back, and that's what we get. And we resist poison. Now, the only thing we really need to do is shield up the Dark Pulse, because that's the only thing that's going to be doing a lot of damage to us. Talonflame can't touch us. You go Flame Charge 2 times, and a Brave Bird still won't KO. So it doesn't really matter. Well, I think maybe 2 Flame Charges and a Brave Bird might cut it. Oh, they back out. Do you know how many people backed out with this Regirock? I have to say 50% of my... Well, you go ahead and count. Bad lead, Talonflame, or it's Typhlosion. Okay, so we swap into Lapras and they bring in Gramble, and I love this matchup. This is fine. We're gonna win this. What we're gonna do is they let it go, so that's their first mistake. So we shield this up, and I'm expecting them. They're gonna come back in here with Typhlosion. There it is. So we're gonna be able to get off 2 of these Surfs maybe here because Incinerate's so slow. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Getting off another one. This is going to bring them down into the red if they don't shield it up. Yeah, look at this. So we got both shields, but a loaded Typhlosion is no joke. Okay, Solar Beam is still a thing, so I'm gonna call it Blast Burn. Okay, cool, we called it. Beautiful. So they're building up more. So they have one more quick move, or they're already at a Blast Burn. So they swap into their Clefable. We bring in our Trevenant here, and I could still pull this off as long as I don't like massively screw this up, or I let a Solar Beam go through, because I think that will KO me now. Definitely. So hit me with the Meteor Mash. We're going to have to Lock On farm this Clefable. Very rare kind of a thing to happen. Okay, Lock On farming, good. And then just to shield this up and then go for the Stone Edge. It's done. It will take out about 1.5 Typhlosions, maybe, with this damage here. maybe like 1 1/4 or something. Looking good. Look at that. Taking the win, folks. If you did enjoy this video, guess what? It's not over yet. Let's keep it going, folks. Not even close. I still got 6 more minutes for you. So let's get it. If you haven't hit that like button yet, make sure you do so. Let's get it. Next battle, met with an Empoleon. Great-ish lead. Well, who am I kidding? This is a fantastic lead. Oh, stop being modest about it. Okay, so they can hit me with Drill Peck, which is super effective. Now, I guess why I was kind of saying that in the beginning, because it's not such a horrible matchup for the Empoleon. It's not going to win, but it's not going to go down without a fight, at least. It's going to pull a shield, because if it didn't, they'd take me out. So it's not so awful for the Empoleon. As a matter of fact, I think they double shield this thing. It kind of put on the pressure for me. Nope. Oh, wait, yeah, they already did. I'm not even looking at... They already double shielded. Okay. All right, they swap and lock themselves into a crest. They're taking us out. Okay. Nice snipe. I kind of didn't really have too much time to react. What I was thinking, it wasn't the fact that I couldn't react. It was the fact that I was thinking, I don't need to swap. Go ahead and KO me. Because if I lock myself, I take out your crest, I'm not going to be able to swap later. So just KO me. A lot of times it's better for you to just let your opponent take you out, as opposed to locking yourself and they're countering you. Then now you're going to lose, right? Now you're going to lose because you wanted to pull some stunt. All right, so we're going to go ahead and let this go again because, well, at this point, we kind of are starting to get it that they've only got Future Sight. I don't know. So we bring in our Lapras here, and we're going to let this go. What, Drill Peck is going to just tickle our shell. Yeah, down they go. We got a bunch of energy. They got no energy. What you gonna bring into battle here? Regirock has no health. Bringing back the crest. Okay, so Lapras has still got a lot of play here. What you got back there? It's a Togekiss. Okay. Oh boy, folks, this is gonna be nuts. So we get this Surf off here. Obviously, that's what we want to go for. We barely... Oh, we don't get to it. But this Regirock gets to a Stone Edge right on 1 HP and takes the win. He said, no, buddy, I got you. He's like, this is what we train for. I got you. Stop sweating. Next battle, we're met with the Machamp. Great lead. They're going to be swapping into a Wall Raid. Now, we're going to go ahead and get off a Seed Bomb and then swap. I think we go into Regirock? Okay. So, sure, whatever. Makes sense because, yeah, you don't take super effective from Earthquake as opposed to Regirock. So this is just a better matchup for us. Man, in the moment, I'm just on it, right? That's what it is. If you really want to get good, you got to think of these things instantaneously. It's almost like you're not thinking. It's like systematic, like breathing. You don't think about breathing, you just breathe. You don't think about battling, you just have the instincts. You get it? All right, so they're going to be bringing in their Machamp. They already know we're going to bring in our Trevenant. They immediately swap into their own Trevenant. Calculating how to win this, Okay. We're going to have to bring in the Regirock to go up against this. We need the Trevenant to go up against the Machamp, period. We cannot go up against Machamp with the Regirock. We can, but it's going to have to go up against Trevenant for the majority of this battle. We got to save our health for the Trevenant, and we have to also, I think, call a bluff on the Machamp to win this still. I'm acting like we're in such a horrible position. So I didn't take them out because we need farm. Yes, I could have, but look, this is what would have happened if I took them out. If I would have done that, they would have farmed down the Regirock and gained more energy, which we can't afford that right now. We can't afford them to have more energy. So we're building up beyond Shadow Ball and going to go ahead and go for the Seed Bomb, getting a shield. Now, I think Seed Bomb's going to be... It's not quite enough, but I got nervous, and I figured the ensuing Shadow Claws are going to work. 1, 2, 3, and we're going to be able to shield this up. Saving the shield to the bitter end, and we take the win. Well, now we take the win with that Trevenant in the back. Looking good, folks. We're doing it. I'm telling you. Let's go. Have a great lead. The lead. See, this is what happens when you know how to manipulate the algorithm. So they're going to be swapping into a Clefable. We're going to go ahead and bring in our Regirock because we don't like the matchup up against Swampert. Now, we still need to look out for Meteor Mash if we don't take them out before they get there, because Regirock farms like a madman. That is key. If it couldn't farm fast, it's garbage. Okay, Lock On makes it good. Speak correctly. Jeez. So we're going to shield that Meteor Mash up. I figured... Lock on down. We're going to do another... Man, we're just lock on downing these fairies, huh? Let's go. Swamper's going to come back into battle, no doubt. Focus Blast that thing into the next level. All right, we're getting a shield out of them. Can we get to an... Oh, we just go for Stone Edge. Give me another shield, I dare you. Let's go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh my gosh, we got a shield with Stone Edge, folks. Let's go. Bring it in the Trevenant. It is the GG's at this point. Now, if there is a Flaming Hot Talonflame in the back, what are we going to do? Oh, it's a Sylveon. Well, we would have bring in Lapras. That would... That's what we would have done. Lapras still handles these charm users with relative ease because of its thickness and damage output. It's just amazing. Lapras, very good Pokemon. Shielding up the Side Strike. And at that point, they said, I'm out of here. And I said, good. See ya. Have a good one. And we're going to move on to our next opponent. What are we going to see in the lead, folks, with that Trevenant? Every time a Giratina, good to go, good to go. Let's see what happens here. They got Dragon Breath. Okay, that's fine. And they are going to be catching. We throw a Shadow Ball. Maybe they thought we were going to bait. What was it? Flamin' Hot. Oh, let's go. Flamin' Hot Talonflame. Love to see that thing. Okay, okay. Bring it to the Regirock. So we're going to do our deal. So what we're going to do, this is the one where I try to undertap like a... I'm like, is this snuff? Is this too much? I think just one row. Oh, well. So I just wanted to farm a little bit more with Lock On. They got a Registeel in the back. Okay, we're going to go Focus Blast with our energy built up. It's just going to be super effective. Let's get it. Oh, man, this is already in the bag, huh? Lapras up against the Giratina. That's all we need to do. That's the only thing I'm thinking about right now is I just need to take this thing out, align it with the Giratina, and it's over. We're going to take it out with quick moves. We're not even going to freaking throw a charge move. That's it. We're going to let this go. We're going to farm them down with Ice Shards. Simple as that. And I think they back out before it actually... Yep. They're like, nope. Another back out, folks. Let's go. If you did enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up. That's the end. I hope you did enjoy it. And I'll be catching you all next time. Take care.
Got what it takes, man.